I would definitely call myself a selfie addict. I take more than 200 selfies a day.
Junaid Ahmed cares about how he looks. A lot. He posts pictures like this a few times every week to more than 50,000 Instagram followers. But look closely at these pictures, #NoFilter, they are not. He uses photo editing apps to give his selfies not only filters, but also to airbrush and enhance his face and body.
When I first started taking selfies on Instagram, it was just all about the filter. But as Instagram's progressed and there's so much more influencers out there, all these social media apps have now come out. There's so many out there that you have to use them to compete with everyone else. But everyone out there is looking to get that perfect selfie.
We've seen airbrushed photos on magazine covers, and now photo editing apps allow anyone with a phone to get the same look. But could the use of these apps and the prevalence of these airbrushed pictures on social media be creating unrealistic expectations of beauty? And what impact could these pictures have on the mental health of those taking them? Photo editing apps easily enable you to alter your appearance in selfies. With just a few clicks, you can make yourself skinnier, remove blemishes, enlarge your eyes, or even shrink your nose. These apps are popular, often appearing in the top app charts. FaceTune is one of them. It was Apple's most popular paid-for app of 2017 and counts the likes of Khloe Kardashian among its fans. Cosmetic surgeons have reported that people have started to ask for treatments that will make them look like their digitally altered self, a condition that surgeons have called Snapchat dysmorphia. While that's not a medically recognised condition, this psychologist says young people wanting to look like their airbrushed selfies could be showing symptoms of a mental health condition called Body Dysmorphic Disorder.
Social media can really play into their distress and perpetuate body dysmorphic disorder. It's characterised by a sufferer being really preoccupied with what they perceive to be a flaw in their appearance, which other people would not see at all. So the young people we see in the clinic, for example, might not be attending school. There's high risks of suicide ideation and self-harm, so a really risky condition and a very common condition with about 1 to 2% of young people having body dysmorphic disorder.
Luna Montana is an 18-year-old ballerina from California. In this recent YouTube video, she opened up about her struggle with body dysmorphia and how she once used airbrushing apps to make her appear slimmer. She's urging young people to stop using the apps.
You probably know firsthand what it feels like to see a FaceTune photo and want to look like that, and it makes you feel guilty, it makes you feel bad. We need to stop it before it passes on to our kids. I hope that us as a generation can put an end to this because it's unrealistic standards.
But the people who are using
Snapchat executives were asked by MPs about the filters available in apps like its own and the impact it could have on users' mental health.
We do focus groups as well. All these things are tested. I think we need more evidence and more research. I really do. I mean, not just for Snapchat. I mean, across the industry. It's very important.
We asked FaceTune for a statement about the concerns raised around the airbrushed images the app creates. It declined. Back to Junaid. What does he think about his use of photo editing apps?
When you think about it, it's actually quite sad. What I'm doing in these selfies are not a true representation of myself. I do think it is setting the standards that are not true to life. It's not being real, and it's hard because this is the 21st century and this is what social media has done and created.
These apps can be fun, but they can cross the line. Whether you use them or not, it's worth always taking the selfies you see on social media with a pinch of salt. What you think is real may be far from it.